experience.
Yeah, now, Bouzakis, I don't think you'll see a whole lot of freestyle out of him. He wins just by being a really great wrestler.
That was Dieringer-esque right there, that pancake. Dieringer's been doing that all summer.
Oh, there's a nice gut, though. And back this way.
I don't think they're going to say defensible there, so I think they're going to say 6-0.
Well, he's definitely been training freestyle because that gut.
That looks tight. That doesn't look
is
enjoyable.
Elbow to elbow.
Hey,
he gets 4 out of it, 4-0.
Run through the Valiant College Prep.
So the Valiant Prep in Arizona is run by Eric Larkin, a former college star at Arizona State, and they have a bunch of studs coming through, and they're almost all of them are young, including Ramon Ramos. Oh, another. Was that an arm spin, or was that Bouzakis' move?
We'll call that an arm spin.
But Ramos, Ben Alanis,
Caleb Larkin,
and there's other guys I'm missing. Oh, he drives through a double, just 2 on it.
And here's the thing with Ramos is, as he's working this lace here, he might tie this up.
I'm telling you, I don't know if he can knock off Bouzakis, but he will compete. He will show some stuff here.
He's up on the board, and he's got plenty of room to work here. 6'4" now. He's got room for one more.
6'4", 31 to go. We got a ball game. I think a lot of people saw the Bouzakis-Ramos matchup and said, Nic Bouzakis all day. And
sure.
No chance. And I don't know if Ramos can do it, but I knew he would compete hard. I knew he would make it a thing.
Well, the thing that I like about Ramos and all the Valiant College Prep kids is Bouzakis works to get him over in the zone here and should be a point or 2 actually going on the board. Looking at the monitor, it actually belies how close they are to the edge.
No supporting points down for Bouzakis yet.
They got to give a point here somewhere, though. They're letting it play out smartly.
There it is, 1. It'll be 7-4 at the break for Ramon Ramos.
So what I've been trying to get to, the reason I like Ramos is the Valiant College Prep guys. Now, it's a high school, right, college prep.
Mm-hmm.
They were wrestling college tournaments all year.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we didn't see him in the high school folk-style season.
Well, I don't believe that's true. I believe what happened, and I don't know this for a fact.
They couldn't get it credited?
They weren't an actual credentialed school yet, is what I was told. In some sort, paperwork, some sort of process to become an accredited school.
Right.
We got a ball game, though, man. One of the best wrestlers in the country, one of the best young talents in America.
Now,
Nic Bouzakis is trailing at the break.
Bouzakis ranked number 5, down to 120. Ramos is number 17 and 126. Ramos isn't a completely unknown factor here, really fighting through this over-under position about 25 seconds in this second period. And I think this is where, Bouzakis not always, as his skill set is currently constructed, his offense is currently constructed, now he's designed to be built to come from behind. As I say that, though, he puts Ramos on his back and takes an 8-7 lead.
Man, that was interesting. I'd like to go back and look at that lock in more detail.
That's going to be 2 again. He came back up. Man,
we've seen that situation like 3 times now. Remember in the first one I said, is that an arm spin or is that Bouzakis' move? There's something funky going on where Bouzakis is trying one thing, Ramos is trying another thing.
And it's a conflicting,
And it looks weird.
And that position, I mentioned Ringer earlier, that position's come up a lot this freestyle season. Guys get in a pancake situation trying to maybe slide through on something. And you just run through, just horsing guys. Nice double there from Ramos.
Man, this has been a match of runs, right? 4 points by Bouzakis, then 7 unanswered, 7 straight for Ramos, then 6 straight for Bouzakis. And now it's Ramos' turn to go again. He got 2 to cut it to a 1-point match, and they'll put him up neutral with 31.
I like what Ramos doing with that lace. They're pulling him back in to try to get those knees together. Couldn't quite get it, but a takedown here puts him in the lead because Bouzakis has that 4, so can't just get a step out. 20 seconds to go here. Does Ramon Ramos have a little Jordan Williams in him? Ramos operating from space.
And now it's really clear that Bouzakis is just trying to hold position. Now
which is what Bouzakis is best at.
Is that arm spin going to come again? It does. And it must be Bouzakis feeling it coming and planting them.
Yeah. Oh, big scream. Oh, what do we got here? What's about to happen here?
Team Greco hat.
Ah, it is Team Greco hat. Yep.
That's actually his brother.
Yeah, for those that don't know, probably, I don't know, 3-4 years ago now, his brother, younger brother, unfortunately passed away. And so everything he does now is done in memory of his brother. Team Greco, you see, he wrestles at dual tournaments, right? They all have Team Greco kind of written on their arms. And